Welcome to the Cyber Strategix Networking Fundamentals course. This is Module 1, and we start at the very beginning. What a network actually is. Networking sounds intimidating, but the core ideas are simple, and once you get them, everything else in tech and security makes far more sense. Let's begin. Here's a nice way to think about it. Every time you send a message, load a page, or stream a video, you're sending data on a journey across the world and back. Networking is simply the set of rules and equipment that make that journey possible. Understand the journey, and you understand networking. Here's the plan for Module 1. What a network really is. The types of networks, from your home Wi-Fi to the whole internet. The client and server roles, and how data actually travels in packets. Let's build it up step by step. Let's define it plainly. A network is two or more devices connected together so they can share information and resources, files, messages, an internet connection, a printer. That's the whole concept. Two devices talking is a network. Your laptop and your router are a network. And when you link millions of these networks together, you get the internet. Everything else we'll learn is just detail layered on top of this one simple idea. Networks come in sizes. A LAN, or local area network, covers a small area like your home or office. Your Wi-Fi is a LAN. A WAN, or wide area network, spans large distances, connecting offices across cities or countries. And the internet is the biggest of all, a global network of networks all linked together. You'll also hear PAN, a personal area network like your Bluetooth devices, and MAN, a citywide network. Most networking follows a simple pattern of two roles. The client is the device that asks for something, your phone or laptop requesting a web page. The server is the powerful computer that answers, hosting the website, app, or file you asked for. When you visit a website, your client sends a request and a server sends the page back. Client asks, server answers. Remember that and you're halfway there. Devices connect in two ways: wired, using an Ethernet cable. It's fast, stable, and secure because someone needs physical access to tap it, and wireless, using Wi-Fi, which sends data over radio waves. Far more convenient, but because the signal travels through the air, it needs strong encryption to stay private. Most homes use both. Wired for things that don't move, Wi-Fi for everything else. Here's a key idea. Data doesn't travel as one giant blob. It's broken into small pieces called packets. Each packet carries a chunk of the data, plus a label saying where it's going and where it came from, like an addressed envelope. These packets travel across the network independently, sometimes even taking different routes, and then get reassembled in the correct order at the other end. This packet approach is what makes the internet fast and resilient. If one packet is lost, just that piece is resent. Every network is made of three ingredients: nodes, the connected devices like computers, phones, and servers; media, the connections between them, whether cables or radio waves; and protocols, the agreed-upon rules that let different devices understand each other, like a shared language. Nodes, media, and protocols. With those three, you have a working network. So here's the big picture that ties it together. The internet, this thing that feels almost magical, is really just a network of networks. It's the same simple ideas we've covered: devices, connections, and shared rules, repeated at an enormous scale. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's your home network multiplied by billions. One more reason this matters, especially for security: almost every cyber attack travels across a network to reach its target. Almost every defense, firewalls, encryption, monitoring, lives on the network too, and you can only secure what you can see, so understanding the network gives you visibility and control. That's why networking is the foundation of cybersecurity and why this course is worth your time. Let's lock in Module 1. A network is two or more devices sharing data. LANs are local, WANs are wide, and the internet ties them together. Clients ask and servers answer. Wired connections are stable, while wireless is convenient. Data travels in small, labeled packets, and every network is built from nodes, media, and protocols. Get these, and you've got the foundation. That wraps Module 1. You now understand what a network is, the roles inside it, and how data moves. With that foundation, the rest of this course addresses models, protocols, and security. will click into place. Understand the network, and everything else connects. That's Module 1. Subscribe to Cyber Strategix and continue the course. In Module 2, we tackle IP addresses, how every device on a network gets its own address, and the basics of subnetting. See you there.